Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're a regular. I'm here today to do a review of a product that I was gifted by Beebeecrafts recently. They approached me and gave me the opportunity to choose some products on their website and here I am making a video about them. So this is one of the products that I bought, a set of 6 rubber stamps that come in these little boxes. They're very cute little boxes. This one has got a little bit damaged, that's my fault. But they are cute little boxes and they're all kind of natural history themed. Now, to kind of save time with this video, I have gone ahead and I have started a card, and I thought I wanted to incorporate all of the stamps in one design. So I've made a pop-up twist card, or a twist pop card, I'm not quite sure what they're called. There's plenty of tutorials on how to make these on the internet. This is only the second one I've ever made and it isn't perfect, but we're here to kind of assess the stamps. So here you go. And here is what is inside. So there are 4 vertical stamp images and 2 horizontal stamp images. And I've created 2 background panels for the inside of my card. And I've used some Lindy's Magicals as a spray. And then I've used antique linen, and I've used this stamp, this floral sprig with a little bit of text as kind of a background in antique linen, just to give a little bit of subtle effect, and you can still write a message on there. And I've used the squirrel and the bunny rabbit, and then I've taken the 4 the 4 portrait images, and I've stamped them on the same paper as I've used here. It's just sprayed with a little bit of Lindy's Magicals, but just letting the stamped image speak for itself. I've gone round the edge of each piece in black Sharpie, and then I've mounted onto craft card, which I've embossed with white embossing powder. I've used this little stamp from Lavinia just as a little background. I could have, I suppose, thinking about it, used the this stamp. But I just wanted something that was a little bit, I don't know, just a little bit different. So that is my twist and pop, but I thought we'd work together on the front of the card. So the front of the card is already matted with a piece of black. It is very chunky, and if I were to do this again, I think that I would just edge the black, edge the craft card in black to get rid of this layer of card, because it is quite bulky, but you know me, I like my black. So this piece of card is 14 centimeters by 9 centimeters, and I'm going to come in with antique linen distress oxide and take my floral stamp, and I'm making sure it's clean because I don't want to contaminate my antique linen, and I'm just going to stamp off. Doesn't matter if I get crisp images or not, and I'm rotating the stamp different directions, and it stamps like a dream. Actually, I have to say that when I saw the colour of the rubber to start with, it's quite an orangey colour. I was a bit sniffy about the quality of them. Were they good enough quality? But the wood block is really nice and sturdy, and you've got the little notches here to hold the you know, hold the stamp in place while you're stamping, and it is quite deeply etched. Yeah, so I think that's all I really want on the background there. And then I think my favourite of these is the bird, and I have got another little piece of card which is 6 by 4, and I'm just going to stamp the bird using black. Oh, come on, out you come. There we go. You can see this is a different colour, and you can see where I've been stamping with it. But it's adhered fairly well to the stamp block, and I am quite pleased with the impression it gives. I'm using VersaFine Clair because I think the better quality ink you use, the better results you get. And you can see the ink sitting on the stamp there quite nicely. One of the things that concerns me when I'm using stamps from brands that I don't know is when you see the ink bubbling on the stamp, and you don't get that here. You can see the ink glistening away quite nicely. So I'm just going to stamp that in the centre, or roughly the centre of this little panel, and just down, not wiggling it, and off. And there we've got a very crisp image without any halo. And I am going to just draw a black line with a Sharpie pen and a ruler. And we shall adhere this to the card in a minute. When you are drawing lines with a ruler, it is a good idea to have a steel rule or a metal edged ruler. It helps to prevent any bleeding. But I have to say, I have been impressed with these stamps. I was a bit iffy at first. You know, I was a bit judgmental about the quality, but they've done their job, and I'm very pleased. So I shall leave a link to this product in the description box below, and I shall also leave a link to a discount code. I think it is $5 off a purchase of $40. And I'm just going to adhere that there like that, I think. Use a little bit of this glue because I don't want it splodging everywhere. And then we shall adhere it to our main panel. Just moving it so it's central before I stick it down. There we go. It's not quite central, but never mind. And then I'm going to use my collal to stick this to the front panel. But Beebeecrafts have an awful lot of product on their website. They have jewellery making supplies, they have wax seals and the stamps for wax seals, rubber stamps obviously, but go ahead and have a look and explore their website. Just centering that as best as I can, and I think that's quite a classy design. We're going to finish it off with a little Tim Holtz clipping sticker. Oh, learning to fly, because it's a bird. What do you think? Let's go for that. And I think we'll stick that there like that, so you can still see the little bit of stamping in the background and the little bit of gold splodges from the Lindy's Magicals that I've used in the background. And there we have the rest of the stamped images. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you was that I'm not going to store these in their boxes because they're going to take up too much room, and they are just going to get damaged anyway. So I am going to make a little set of cards by carefully cutting out these images from the box. And I'm trying to be as straight as I possibly can, using the creases of the box as a guide, and then just cut that like that. And I'm going to go around the edge with my black Sharpie, or I might mount it onto black card, I don't know. But I've gone ahead and I've made some card blanks out of craft card, and I've used texture paste with a little bit of white acrylic in and some stencils. Not very good, I have to say. But yes, I've got a couple of patterns, and I'm going to make a little set of cards. So I'll come back and show you those when I've finished. So here are my 6 little note cards. Aren't they cute? I know the stenciling isn't brilliant. Actually, it feels nice, and I do like the effect of white against the craft card. And these are the little packaging images, which I think, you know, waste not, want not. I wasn't going to keep them in the boxes. And they go with these little envelopes, these little wages envelopes. And what I'm going to do, I am going to tie them up with some of my antique French linen, if I can find the end. What's going on here? Oh my word. Oh my word. Something is going on. Something is afoot. Let's cut that off. I think I need to have a tidy up of this drawer. Right, yes, so I'm going to make a little bundle like so. So make a nice little gift. And I think these would make lovely little note cards. Just even stamping onto white, I think would be lovely. I'm going to tie that in a knot. And then cut away. We'll sort that out later. And there we have a little bundle of note cards. And here is the big card that I made. It's really heavy and would need a box envelope, I think. But I'm hoping you can appreciate the detail of the background stamp, as well as this bird learning to fly. And then inside we have all of these stamped images. So I've used the whole set on one project, and I'd like to thank Beebeecrafts for letting me choose some items. And as I say, I was a bit sniffy about the quality of these, but they look really cute on the page, and appearances can be deceptive. They actually stamp really nicely. So if I ever have the opportunity to work with Beebeecrafts again, I shall certainly be looking again at their rubber stamps, which are very reasonably priced. If you'd like to win this little bundle of note cards, I will post them to you. Say which one of these images is your favourite. Is it the stag? I think it's a bear, the bunny, the squirrel, the floral, or the bird. I know which one's my favourite. Which one is yours? Take care, everybody. Don't forget to check out the website and the discount code. See you soon. Bye now.